Well, tonight the protest, now the politics. Senate candidate Elizabeth Warren is taking some credit for the Occupy Wall Street demonstration stretching from coast to coast. Diana Perez joins us now, and Diana, Scott Brown and the Republicans are really pouncing on her claims.
That's right, Jack. Scott Brown and the Republicans say if Elizabeth Warren gets credit for the movement, well, then she gets credit for all the controversy that surrounds it as well. And while Warren tonight isn't denying what she said, Occupy Boston protesters say they don't want anyone to take credit for their very grassroots movement.
A politician taking credit for the movement is kind of a slightly ridiculous thing.
Occupy Boston says the people you see here deserve credit for starting the movement, not the state's Democratic candidate for Senate, Elizabeth Warren, or any other politician.
Movements are created when a group of people get together and decide they're sick of things.
In an interview with the Daily Beast about the Occupy movement, Warren says, "I created much of the intellectual foundation for what they do. I support what they do." Senator Scott Brown and the Republican Party pounced on Warren's comments. It's not surprising that Professor Warren is taking credit for starting a left-wing protest movement that does nothing to put people back to work. Scott Brown wants everyone to occupy a job, and his focus is on getting the economy moving again. Republicans say if Warren wants credit for creating the movement, then she gets credit for the arrests, including the protesters cuffed this month at Dewey Square. At a campaign event at Framingham State University, Warren clarified her comments, but never really backed off of them.
I said, I think I've been protesting Wall Street for a very long time, and that I understand the frustration. I share the frustration with what's going on. That right now, Washington is wired to work well. It's on Wall Street who can hire lobbyists and lawyers, and it doesn't work very well for the rest of us.
So she didn't fully take credit or deny. Either way, a spokesperson for Warren's campaign says she has repeatedly called on the protesters to obey the law. Jack?
All right, Diana, thank you. One Boston shop owner near Dewey Square worries the Occupy Boston movement is a factor in 4 separate break-ins. She says she's been open in business for some 20 years and was never robbed until the protesters arrived. Since then, thieves have been stealing thousands of cigarettes, and with growing losses, she says she's now concerned she's going to lose her insurance.